Holy fucking shit, bros. I didn't know Bay was actually gonna stream at this hour. But it seems like we're gonna have to watch it now. See what she says. Fuck me in the ass, dude. Great intro. Okay, welcome home, cheater, churu. Okay, so in my defense, right? I did say back then when I was graduating, I said it on Twitter, I said it on my streams, I said it in my posts, that if there was a big event, I was gonna come back for one stream or so, and then, like, fuck off. That's what's happening here. After this stream, I'm gonna fuck off, right? Back into the shadow realm where I've been going in. Yeah. The end, stop graduating, stuff happens. Stuff is always gonna keep happening, but I'm not always gonna be there to cover it. Like, yeah, you know, if an Sanji VTuber graduates, it's like, who cares? Fucking an Sanji VTuber graduates every month or so. But I did say that the reason why that a Hololive graduation happens is that every Hololive member is a superstar on its own right. So when one graduates, it's always gonna be a big event. You said for Ina and Gura. Ina and Gura were an example. And particularly, there's a special instance where I knew Mume was, where I wanted to talk about Mume graduating, because I predicted but also kind of knew that Mume was gonna graduate eventually. Oh, she's live. Oh, she's live. Hi, Bay. Oh, damn. Is this... I don't think this is allowed, right? Like, I literally live react to her just chatting stream. I don't think so.
Thought it was gonna be okay.
Membership are still active.
Hello.
I deleted all tiers of membership except for the first one, just for people that want to have the emotes.
It might be too early for
But thank you.
Okay, it's a bit too early for the song. Alright. No, music it is.
Maybe no audio. Is she crying?
If I music... Okay, maybe love her music might be better.
People reacted to Mume. People reacted to Okay, chat, who reacted to Mume live? It's different because that was a pre-recorded video, but this is live. So I don't know. What is YouTube gonna do? It's not necessarily YouTube I'm more concerned about, it's Hololive themselves. Because that's a rule on their thing now, apparently.
Sure.
But you know what? I think we'll just I don't think we're gonna see this too much. It's you guys can just see. You guys aren't really gonna watch this full stream. At least a lot of you are. You're probably just gonna watch like a 1 or 2 minute clip that somebody is gonna do this. So yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. Oh, I was gonna ask, take my money since they're not, but take more now in addition to my membership. Oh, thank you, Meat. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch this live chat. You guys are just gonna have to watch it by yourself. I kind of just want to talk about the Mume thing because I think there's a lot of interesting information I want to dissect here, right? Like a lot of important information that I would like to think is relevant. So, let's do it. This is the official DN reacts to Mume's graduation and like analyzes literally everything. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna mute the... Oh, thank you, Douglas Diaz. I appreciate it. Oh, that's taking a while to talk, huh? Is VT talking about this yet? Of course, VT. Bro, VT talked about it literally the 1 second before the announcement was even live. Oh, not live. Like the waiting room got aired.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
This is Tanashi Mume from Hololive English Promise. Thank you for coming to listen to what I have to say today. I have to relay something pretty important. Unfortunately, it is likely what you all could assume going off of the title and setup in the thumbnail and everything.
Yep. We all
There
knew.
isn't really any better way.
I'm so sorry, by the way. Anybody who sees this sort of art, this sort of format, and this sort of like set up, like this descriptions and everything, especially with the fact that you know, translator Hakos Bay. Yeah, dude. We all knew it was gonna be a graduation. Like, I know there's a lot of people that wanna cope on that, but that's not.
To reduce anxieties going into this.
Also,
So
very
I'm sorry
scratchy
for any
voice.
worry I may have caused you today.
Uh-huh.
I will be graduating from
There
Hololive
we
on
go.
April 28th. The reasons being internal misalignments with the company and chronic health issues affecting my ability to use my voice over the last 2 years.
Now that is the interesting part. Health issues, especially her voice, and its internal misalignment. Interesting. We'll get into that later.
I made great efforts to find resolutions in all areas, but ultimately decided this made the most sense for myself.
So, let's talk about it a little. Health issues. So, a lot of us, a lot of the Moomers, sorry, not the Moomers, the humans, Mume seems like she cannot sustain doing the stuff that she does because of her voice and like declining health, right? Now, a lot of people are gonna start asking the same question. Is she going to be back on her PL and do the streams from there? And I would like to think yes and no. Might want to up your mic. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Mic should be better now. I would like to think yes and no. Because if all the rats saying that Hololive are pushing the girls to release songs, hold on, let me just change my mic settings so it's better. There we go. It should be better now. It should be better now. Sorry. Oh, what happened? Chat, what happened? Hello? There we go. My shit just crashed all of a sudden. Oh, damn. Alright, let me just remove this. Put it back here. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, right? If all the rats saying that Hololive are pushing the girls to release songs and do idol shit consistently, which I want to reiterate, I don't think that's the case, then that would make it so that in her PL, she doesn't have to do any of that. Unless it's for the occasional song, fun group project or whatever. Meaning that if this is the case, then we're going to see the little pink-haired orca back. Because on her PL, she might not need to do all these obligations a cover is asking her to do. But if, turns out that that's not really true, then she might not just be a VTuber anymore, honestly. Because it seems like that's where things are like happening. That's where things are headed, in my opinion. That's just me, though. That's just me. And I genuinely do think that even if she does come back, it's not going to be like what Nimi or Doki or Mint is doing, right? Where it's their job and they stream consistently, because with Mume, it's the health issues. I genuinely do think it's the health issues that are like the biggest concern. I blame the investors. Yeah, that's where the whole internal misalignments come from. Because upon first hearing, this could mean that most likely with the way the company it's with the way the company is going, right? Again, we can really only speculate where Cover Corp is going, but it seems like a few talents in Hololive ain't about that stuff. It seems like Mume made the script for her announcement, so I would like to think that she wanted to be more specific about what her issues actually are with the company without being too specific. Because, like, chat, think about it. Disagreements with management and internal misalignments are, I think, vague enough where it could be misunderstood. I think that it's vague enough where it could be understood that there is a commonality with the underlying issues going on in Hololive. But I would like to think as well that Mume is a smart girl. I think it's specific enough where there can be a small but very important difference between what her issues are leaning towards compared to the rest of the other girls that are leaving, if that makes sense. Like, the difference is enough where a line can be drawn. You know what I mean? That's what I think. What do you guys think? Did you see her PL tweet from a few months ago? No, I don't think so. But she still told us more than any other graduations, right? Information-wise, she spoke a lot more about what her issues actually are with her graduations more than a lot of the other stuff coming out, so yes. Oh, Gaijin, thank you for the super chat. $10 even. Disagreement with management is a weird way of saying you want to go indie TBH. Yeah. It definitely paints a bad connotation against the agency, I would like to think, yeah. But again, that's why I think she was intentionally being a little bit more specific about what she wants to do and what her issues with Hololive is. Maybe she has her own issues with management, but it's not necessarily management where her issues are, but the direction of Hololive. It's where the misalignments are coming out. Can we expect Indie Mume then? Like I said, it's a little bit more complicated than that. It depends on what she wants, because her health issues, right? If her health issues are as bad as what a lot of people in 4chan are saying, well, not a lot of people in 4chan are saying, as a lot of fans are speculating and what she herself says, then we might not see her become an indie. Because, like, we have to analyze it. We have to use a precedent that happened like this in the past, which is Sana. I'm gonna use Sana as example. A lot of people were a lot more understanding with the reason why Sana was graduating. But then after a little while in the past, we learned that Sana's health problems weren't as bad as a lot of people thought it was. Because a lot of people thought that Sana was graduating more so because of her health issues. And again, we later find out that it's not really that bad. Yeah, it hurt. Like, it kind of put her off an irregular streaming schedule because of that. But it wasn't to an extent where it was like, you know, it was harming her digital presence online and shit like that. That's what I think. To be fair, her back was fucked. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, I agree. But what I'm trying to say here is that people, especially from the fan side of things, exaggerate issues like that. Mume explicitly says it. That's the difference. Mume explicitly says that the issue, one of the main reasons she's graduating is literally because of her health. And judging based on what she's saying, it seems like she may not be able to stream as much or do that much content as her PL. The same way that Mint, Doki, Doobie, and Nimi is going on right now. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Chat, I'm not trying to say that Sana was lying because of her health issues. I'm trying to differentiate what both issues were and set and compare a precedent. You know what I mean? Yeah. You called it Gura is going to graduate next. I did say that I think Gura is gonna graduate next. Yes. I know that a lot of people were relieved because Gura said that she had plans for 2025, but her saying plans for 2025 could mean like the first quarter of 2025, the first half of 2025. It doesn't necessarily mean throughout the entirety of 2025. You know what I mean? Do I think Gura is gonna graduate still? Eventually, I would like to... Look, I don't want to doom post, right? But kind of. I mean, I am already doom posting. You guys are here to doom post and talk about this and like pseudo-analyze all this shit and whatever. So yes, I do think Gura is eventually gonna graduate. Maybe not this year, maybe not even the first half of this year, but soon eventually. Because I don't know how much Cover Corp is gonna stall long enough for Gura to graduate, bros. Yeah. It's only a matter of time, I would like to think. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's disagreement with revenue. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If Sanzawa comes back, bro, if Gura graduates, I don't think she's gonna do the same content in her Sanzawa version. Yes. But why did Anna graduate if not health? Sana? I don't know. God, I forgot what she explicitly said. She did mention health or like her back or something, but the more I think about it and like, you know, looking in retrospect about why Sana graduated, I think it's because of her work as an artist. Chat, if I go into it, we're gonna get into like speculative territory, and I don't think I want to do that right now. TLDR, with the current circumstances Hololive had at the time, and with Sana's PL work as an artist for certain companies in certain countries, and her obligations to fulfill, and the way and where her priorities and passions lies, I think that was actually the biggest reason. Oh, Douglas Diaz, thank you for the $5. Yeah. So, I don't... health is definitely a big issue, but I don't think that was the main issue. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bro, just say China. I mean, that's what I'm implying, right? Like I said, I don't want to get into speculative territory, but I'm just telling you what I think. Anyway, let's get into the Mume stuff.
All of this has been weighing very heavily on me for a very long time. As you probably noticed, my activity plummeted, especially within the last year. My frustrations and anxieties around everything made it increasingly more difficult to put myself in front of thousands of people.
This is where I think it's a little self-inflicted. Okay, self-inflicted has such a negative connotation, but it's some self-imposed maybe is the right term for it. Basically, she's doing this to herself. Basically, she's doing this to herself. It kinda even implies that she was the one that approached Cover Corp about it at first. Conrad, thank you for the super chat. But that's what I think. Bae is blaming herself for Mume's graduation. Oh my god, dude. That's the goddamn worst. Oh, thank you, Redman. That's the worst, dude. Oh my god. Proactive action before things get worse. It seems like that's what's happening. She's putting the pressure on herself. I would like to think so, yeah. Mume has been that sort of person.
I'm sorry that
I can't go to Bae's chat right now because Hololive has a rule where you're not supposed to do that, but yeah.
cannot be more transparent about my absences, especially recently, and that I was unable to put my stressors to the side to be more present.
Seems like she's guilty, yeah.
the accumulation of issues, especially those pertaining to my ability to speak and sing, led me to step away to preserve my mental well-being. I love performing and singing on stage more than anything, so when it became apparent that I would not be able to accomplish what I wanted to in that area, I was left just heartbroken.
Yeah.
I'm still so grateful to have been here over the last
There's the voice crack.
3.5 years.
That's the voice crack.
I really had no expectations going in. It's really embarrassing.
She needs to be able to sing. She needs her voice healed. I wish she took a break instead. Well, I mean, from what I've seen from Mume, it seems like she's had this problem for like a long time now. Even if she took a break, like very long breaks, it's literally, I would like to think it's only a matter of time, right? It would only delay the inevitable. Because, let's say, for example, right? A first example that would come to my head is renewal season is coming soon, you know, and they might not have, the talents may have been informed that, hey, these are the new terms in the contract as per the new changes in direction thing. Are you okay with it? If not, then so be it. We can try to make your stay good here, your stay here good for the rest of your career that's remaining. But for Mume's case, if her breaks makes it so that she literally cannot be able to like stream for months on end, that might not be a good precedent to set in the company, right? It really might not. Because as a corporation, chat, when you're running a company, setting precedents in a VTuber agency is like a slippery slope for all of them. I know that Shion, who else? Shion and, what's her face? Ayame does this. I know Gura does this. But I would like to imagine that it also doesn't sit well with the rest of management and the other talents that they are able to do this. Hachama as well, yeah. You know what I mean? And again, with the whole rat about Idol wanting the girls to sing more and do more concerts and shit, which again, I don't necessarily believe, then that's just bad. Oh, Fire Emblem, thank you. What benefit would Gura have to go indie that she can't get as a Hololive member? She doesn't like to stream in Hololive. Why would she stream as an indie? Money. That's pretty much it. Money and her ability to do the things that she wants without the restrictions of Hololive. Like, if Gura wants to be, like, extra lewd, if Gura wants to make ASMR, if Gura wants to collaborate or partner with certain companies that the talents do not want, if Gura wants to stream games but the company does not have permissions, there's a whole lot of problems that Gura, in theory, might not be able to do because she is under Hololive. Like, there's a lot, and I just listed like 5 of them. Yeah. So there's a lot. I would like to think permissions and money are the biggest factors because there's also a precedent set for that. If you guys are old souls, in Nijisanji, Sasaki Saku literally left Nijisanji because of permissions that Nijisanji didn't have at the time. And then when eventually Nijisanji got those permissions, they ungraduated Sasaki Saku and made her come back. So, base is breaking down. Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Gura's case is special. She can choose whether and whenever to stream. Yeah, that's probably why she's still staying in Hololive. Like, the special privileges that she is able to enjoy because she is currently, at least in the EN side of things, the picture of Hololive. It's actually over, dog. I mean, hey, man, it's sad. Like, Council is cursed, man, chat. We predicted Mume was gonna graduate literally when I was asked about my thoughts 5 to 6 months ago. And, I mean, she was one of the more obvious guesses, but still, dude. Still.
To say how little I comprehended
Check
the scale
VT.
at
I'm not
which
gonna check
Hololive
VT, dude.
existed when I auditioned. I never expected so much support and love for anything that I do.
Is it total graduation or affiliate? It seems like a total graduation.
I never thought I could bring so much joy to so many people across the globe. I joined to be a part of something bigger than myself, and something that would have me working with other people with similar goals, and something that would let me make other people and myself smile and laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at the time that I auditioned and I joined.
Oh God.
I'm just so glad I was able to be here and meet everybody here and
Oh God.
do so many cool things with everybody.
Bay said this was decided some time ago, but she was fighting to keep it from happening. And there we go. There we go. I would like to imagine that this was probably decided even before I made my whatchamacallit? Even before I made my prediction, like 4 months ago. Jesus, dude. It kind of sounds like management pushed her out. Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily think so. Fauna and Mooms were my console promise Oshis. Aw, YX Shorty, that's... I'm so sorry, dude. I understand why Bay wanted to push this off or delay it or whatever Bay was doing. Because if Mume graduated on December or January, it would be like fucking the worst for Cover Corp. Because that would be like 4 talents graduating within the span of 4 months. That would be like, that's one graduation per month, dude. That's worse than EGEN. So, I would like to think Hololive management right now is actually purposely delaying a lot of the graduations. That way a lot of fans can process and heal and like not make it look bad for them PR wise. A lot of them are probably just also being asked to wait until their contract expires is what I'm seeing. Yeah.
I got so much more out of being here than I could have ever imagined. I'm so grateful for everyone I've gotten to work with closely, whether it was other talents, managers, staff, artists, musicians, just everyone who I got to work with on.
By the way, Mume, her original song Mume was a banger.
Projects and super cool stuff I did while here.
I'm scared for Bay because she's saying she's not okay.
And of course, I'm so grateful for all of you, anyone who has ever supported me. And I'm so sorry I didn't do more for you while I was here.
Aw, you did a lot, Mooms. Come on.
I will do as much as I can in the remaining month that I have. I hope it's okay if I focus on participating in as many collaborations as possible. I'm still having to plan around my chronic coughing and external obligations, so I'm sorry for that as well.
External obligations, probably college, work, or familial stuff, or even like health stuff. Basically what she's saying, chat, you know how in typical VTuber graduation fashion, VTubers like have streams pretty much aligned every day or maybe every other day to maximize the time that they have in the company. Well, it seems like Mume can't do that. It seems like Mume can't do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oof, bros.
I also want to leave you all with some final covers and a pre-recorded 3D stream
That's
which
nice.
I'm preparing with third parties, so
She's pregnant. Unfortunately, I'm not the father.
stuff to look forward to. I know this is really not what people wanted to hear today, and I'm really
From what
sorry.
she said, she probably would have stayed if it weren't for her health issues. I would like to think so as well, yeah.
But I do have a little request to ask of you all before I end this announcement stream.
Okay, Mooms.
That is to please not spread negativity. I care very, very deeply about all the people here, and
Aw.
I do not want my departure to affect their activities in any way.
Yeah, that's probably the cue. Oh, sorry, not the cue. The whole. Yeah, I think I love this place. I probably wouldn't leave. You know. Oh, Battle Mage, thank you for the 5. Who did what at cover to cause what is obviously a chain reaction? If they are struggling grads, how many more are there? How big of an fuck up was it? I mean, I think the answer was obvious. It's the whole cover corp having a change in direction. It's that. Heck, we don't fucking know, right? Like, maybe there's an internal a change in structure of the management team, and maybe the talents don't like it. It could be anything. But I would wager a guess it's probably the former.
Please try to stay positive.
Okay.
Not just for them, but for yourself too. I want all of us to have as much fun as possible over the next month. I have spent enough time feeling sad about all of this. I know it's still fresh for all of you, but I just ask for my sake, for everyone's sake, let's just try to have as much fun as possible. Thank you again for coming to listen. Thank you for just everything.
Aw.
I'm really sorry for all of this. But, you know,
Yeah?
everything is going to be okay.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the remaining time I have here with you all. And
Jesus. Oh, God. The way she phrased that made it sound like she was dying, dude. Holy crap. Oh my God. Mumei herself said she loves singing and performing, but her voice was killing her, and American healthcare is, yeah. Oh, that too. That too. Holoearth thinking so much, Yago. Oh yeah, what is going on with Holoearth these days, actually? Damn, I haven't heard of Holoearth for a while now. Oh, Matilda, thank you for the super chat. Nosagi, I don't like Hololive bleeding members as of late. Also, Mumei's health contributed to it as well as creative differences. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware, yeah.
let's not ever be this serious ever again. Let's resume being silly in the next stream, please.
Haha, silly.
Please. I will see you all soon. Please have a nice rest of your day. Eat something yummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mooms.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's probably it because I don't see any subtitles here going forward. Holoearth is probably dead. Financial dead end. Unfortunately, chat. A little doom posty, but I can see it. I can see it. Holoearth wanted to make a Hololive. Hololive wanted to make a Hololive Minecraft. And I don't know if that's gonna be a good decision or a good business venture. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yo Man just became a sponsor. What does that mean? What does that mean, Yo Man? What do you mean you became a sponsor? Is that just a status effect? Hold on. Oh god damn, dude. Big graduations temporarily on hiatus. Depressed Nosagi. Formula unlocked. That's how it works, baby. That's how it works. That's how it works. Professional streamer. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. The more things change, the more things the same. Something along those lines. Oh yeah. What happened to my model? I don't have my iPhone right now. It's low battery, so I can't pull it out. I think Moomay peaked at 136 viewers there. Oh, from my screen it was like around 135. But yeah, that makes sense. And this is the official graduation post. We regret to announce that Mooms is graduating on April 28th. So we literally have like 1 month. Since our debut as a member of Hololive Council English 3.5 years ago, Moomay has touched the lives of many fans, contributing to the growth of Hololive productions worldwide. This news may be difficult for fans and everyone beyond, but we respect and support Moomay in her decision as she embarks on this new chapter. To all fans, we appreciate your unwavering support and hope you'll continue cheering. Hope you will continue cheering for both Moomay and Holoearth going forward. Blah blah blah. And then Arden Lolo. Wow. Will she evolve into an orca this time? Here we go. Follow chat. Follow. Follow it. Follow this pink-haired little rascal. Maybe I should say I'm not a VTuber. I graduated my orca character years ago. I'm just an artist. This was never even a VTuber account. I get treated like one or called an orca a lot, which feels weird since I will never be that character again. Well, I guess that confirms it, chat. Bets on reincarnation time, if at all. Nimi was quick. It seems like she's not gonna be a VTuber anymore. Oh, thank you, Jackster. I appreciate. Is there a YT account? No, not anything. Yes and no. Yes, with almost 1 million. But as you can see, more so shit posts. Oh, Comfy Box. Hi, welcome. Her cover of Shelter is amazing on YouTube. Yeah. So this statement could mean two things. One, if she does reincarnate, she is not gonna be an orca anymore. Two, even if she does reincarnate, she's not gonna be a VTuber. She's just gonna be mostly an artist. Yeah. That's what I think. Is Shachi Sana? No, Shachi is the person that we have in question. She might just stick to art like Sana's art. Yeah. I'm anticipating that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if she's gonna be a mama, but it seems like that's what's gonna happen. Seem being the core word there. Damn, chat, right now in council, we really only have Crony, Bay, and Iris left in that gen. It's grim, dude. She's not going to be Shachimo, at least. Yeah, Matilda. Seems like that's what's gonna happen. But again, hey, from what it sounds like to me, Moomay has an entirely different passion in life. I think I know what it was. I forgot, so I can't say it here, but this whole VTubing thing was a short-term side hustle for her, it seems. Well, I mean, calling it a side hustle probably undermines a lot of the profoundness and the deep experience and how much she poured into it. So maybe the more appropriate term for that is that VTubing is as a hobby for her. So in a sense, even before she joined Hololive, her time in the sun was ticking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Does Iris even count? Kind of. Technically, kind of, because she's one of the main band now. More of a gig, according to her. Yeah, something like that. It's just a gig. Is Shachi Mume? Yes. Yes, she is. I think covered House members to use disagreement, misalignment, since Shion also insinuated that it's just better than to state specific reasons. Yeah, Salmon, I mean, in general, when you do an announcement like this, it's always better to be vague. Be specific enough where you can provide a certain alludement to why the person is graduating without necessarily spilling everything out that's gonna feed negative rats. You know what I mean? I also thought Crony was graduate faster, but she just doesn't want to admit defeat. No, I think Crony is gonna be here for at least a couple months. Like, Crony has her own issues with Hololive, but it seems like she likes it here. Considering when Holoearth was released, it probably wasted money from cover, being one of the culprits being... Yeah, I would like to think so, yo man. Being one of the culprits of them having to go public, I would like to think so. I'm gonna be real, right? I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do with Holoearth. Like, even if Holoearth does come out, I don't see Holoearth making that much money. In my opinion, it would have probably been a lot more profitable if they made a Hololive anime rather than a game. Because they can always just sponsor Hololive fan games and turn it official. Because Holoearth chat is competing with like survival games. And like survival craft games. So I would like to think that probably the one thing that like encouraged Hololive to pursue that sort of thing is, you know, when survival crafting games like Ark or GTA role-playing and stuff like that gets popular in the company and suddenly everybody plays it, they probably saw data that implies that doing that sort of thing was very profitable for them, and it boosts viewership, and in general it unites the company, makes a lot of the other members that are hooked into it become a lot more active. It incentivizes for the company to double dip into their own content while the talents are making money off of it. Double dipping is the game. But Holoearth fucking 2021, I think? Wait, this is Hololive Alternative, sorry. Yeah, this is Hololive Alternative. I get what you mean. Yeah. You know what I mean? What cursed Gen 2 bad habits from myth in COVID? Not sure. I can't tell you. I want to remind you guys that, like, my Oshi in council was Sana, and Sana left, and then it was Mume, and now Mume is leaving, so there we go. Going public was the worst decision, Imo? Who knows? We don't really know that. I feel like Omega Alpha is the reason why Council went down the gutter. I don't know. Omega Alpha was like cut down a while ago. But I would like to think that was probably a waste of money. Probably, like Omega Alpha, there was probably a model design and rigged for that and commissioned for that. It's probably just a waste of money. Was your Oshi fauna? If not, then you are not cursed. Unfortunately not. Stop having Oshis, Dian. My ultimate Oshis are Watame, Suisei, and Pekora. If they graduate, I leave the industry, is all I'm gonna say. Mume is one of the first Ian to leave where she wasn't one or hadn't become one of my faves for once. Oh hey dude. You're lucky. You're not tortured like a lot of us. Omega Alpha is a real manager though. Oh, yeah, no, what I mean is that they wasted a lot of resources on Omega Alpha, the model and the character itself. Yeah. It's insane. The stuff that's going on this godforsaken planet. Fauna was a gut punch. Well, I mean, Mimi exists now. Nimi exists now. But I suppose I can see why a lot of people that like Fauna don't want to watch Nimi. Or think that she's like different. Or that it's not the same. I genuinely do understand. I covered this topic a lot. In fact, I think I covered it briefly on my The Price of Incarnation Coco video. But basically, when a VTuber or a talent is in a different circumstance, that like does not give them the same sort of like environment that makes them do certain things or act in a certain way, then it removes a lot of the appeal for a lot of other people, or makes how they act online entirely different. Fauna was such a strong brand image and character that fit her in community like a glove. It does lose something in translation. You're right. Oh yeah, no, that's because that's just how it works in VTubing, man. That's just how it works in VTubing. And speaking of Fauna, how is Fauna actually? Nimi Nightmare. 570 subscribers. That's not bad. And her live viewerships are pretty. A little bit more than her Fauna. A little bit more than Fauna. Yeah. She's doing actually super great. Like, this is super, super great. Bro probably earns like 1,000 grand a month now. Like, bros, in Hololive, she probably earns like 1,000 grand. But with this viewership, I'm going to assume she has like also probably the same amount of memberships. She earns like probably twice or 3 times as much money as she earns in Hololive. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. And she earned, like, she literally hit her goal in the first minute of her doing her charity. So, yeah. There we go. That's the incentive of becoming an indie. And if a lot of people in the VTubing industry, especially for a lot of big corpos, see that, then boom. $1,000 grand, bro was making 1 mil a month. Fauna? I don't know if she's making 1 mil a month, but 100% she's earning more than 100 grand a month. Like 100%. With these viewerships, dude. These viewerships per stream, and with the amount of super chats that she has, with the amount of probably the memberships that she has, 100% she's earning more than 100k a month. 1,000 grand equals 1 mil. I'm sorry. Yeah, ESL. I meant like 100k. 100k. Sorry, ESL. Teehee. You, Sagi, you literally said 1,000 grand. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what being ESL does to you, dude. What I meant is that 100k. 100,000. Yeah. She hasn't turned on Super Chat yet. Yeah, I think I saw a clip where she said she doesn't want to do Super Chats. Advent is probably the only EN Gen at risk for not losing another graduating member soon. Yeah, I mean, Advent seems like everyone is happy in Advent. It seems like everyone is happy in Advent. Because it seems like aside from Fuamoko and Biju, yeah, actually, you know what? Everybody is probably doing very well in Advent. Like, they're earning boatloads of money. She has more than 6.3k members. Bro, she has... bro, you think she has 6.3k members with this sub count? No, dude. She has probably like 20k. That's minimum. She has like 20k minimum. I wish I had that many members, dude. Herb will be the first justice to leave. I mean, I feel like, to me, at least logically speaking, in any VTuber graduation, the first one to leave will always be the person that has the least to lose when they do leave. That's what I think. Yeah. I forgot why Fauna doesn't turn on super chats. I genuinely forgot. So yep, that's the graduation for you, bros. Oh wow. Yep, Hololive is dead. Humans on suicide watch, dudes. Humans on goddamn suicide watch. I am so sorry. I am so sorry this all happened to you. Anyway, chat, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. I just wanted to talk about it a little. And, you know, talk a little bit about, talk about this because this is a big deal. This is absolutely a big deal. I would like to talk a little bit about my hiatus, but there's nothing interesting that happened during my hiatus. I pretty much just stayed. I did nothing during my hiatus, back chat. I did nothing. For 1 month, for 3 weeks straight, I was just playing video games all day. Oh, Jackster, I appreciate that, man. Do you think Cover's still paying Gura wages? Oh, I mean, of course. It's contractually obligated. How is your life off camera? Feel better compared to streaming? Yeah, I would like to think life right now feels a little better and less stressful. Yeah. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm probably gonna upload a highlight on the main channel about this stuff and then fuck off. I'm gonna go back to school next month though. So I have that going. Wait, hold on. Is Rima still streaming? I'm gonna raid her if she is. Oh, she's dead. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty much it, chat. Yo, every one of us, the gang is back together. Fucking false. Oh, never mind. Okay, it seems like false has been relatively active again. Still though. Still. Kyoto. Oh my god, Kyoto? That's crazy. The gang is back together, bros. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Wrong video. I saw it. The gang is back together. See, chat. All of us, literally the news tubers, Foz and Kyo are all burnt out. Kyo even made a video as to why he's quitting. We're all super burnt the fuck out. We don't want to do this shit anymore. I mean, Penumbra made an announcement the other day saying that he's no longer gonna do news content, right? And then, hold on, is Penumbra gonna cover this? And then the Mume big event happens in the VTuber industry. Everybody starts covering it. That's just how it is, dude. There we go. I only quit 3 days ago. Come on, man. The curse cannot be starting up this early. That's what I said. You think he's 100% gonna cover it. He is 100% gonna cover it. Burnout doesn't pay the bills. Yeah, dude. 100%. Don't Foss and Kyo hate each other? It seems like they're in relatively good terms now. 3 years ago they did hate each other though, yeah. Yeah. If this was like a Nijisanji graduation, fucking nobody would have covered it. Penumbra wouldn't have covered it. I wouldn't have covered it. I imagine Kyo wouldn't have covered it. Foss ID definitely probably will. But like, goddamn, dude. Yeah. I don't know if they talk, but they're acquainted. Yeah, I don't think they're friends either. They're just probably acquaintances. I swear False started the beef. Yeah, back in 2022, I think if I remember correctly, False was actually the one that started that beef, yeah. But because of the whole being struck by Nijisanji thing, they kind of united against a common enemy, patched over their differences, and just decided to coexist. That's all. Yeah. You'd be stupid not to cash in. Real. I mean, I'm not even doing this just to cash in. Like I said, financially, I'm comfortable. Obviously, more money is always good, but I'm comfortable. I'm gonna be able to survive for fucking what, like almost a year without needing to farm anything. I have enough funds to keep myself afloat for a while. I mean, considering I'm gonna go back to school, that 1 year is probably gonna be more like 8 months, but still. I just wanted to come back because I know this is a very important time in the industry. It seems like it's gonna be a very important. You haven't missed much on anything? It seems like a lot of things happened. It seems like the whole Sylvie drama going, Twisty had a breakdown. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Twisty seemed like she declared that she doesn't like people like us. Oh wow, that made it sound like she's racist. I mean, like she doesn't like us, like Rima, Parrot, me, False, Kyo, whatever, like people like us, whatever. There was the Shiori and Holostar situation going on around where fucking people, unicorns were having a mental breakdown everywhere. Milky Queen graduating. There was a lot of stuff that happened, it seems. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the VNU crash out. Rima got like in the crossfire of that. There was a lot. Yeah, look, there was a lot that happened while I was out, dude. And like I said, I do still keep in touch with the events in VTubing. Just because I'm not here doesn't mean I don't hear things. Yeah. What are unicorns? Oh, it's basically just people who prefer their Oshis, their definitely virgin VTubers to only engage with a male and to be a virgin. Yep. Let's do an indie raid. Okay. Yeah. Who should we raid? I'm pretty much gonna end the stream in a while too, so, you know. As much as I want to watch what Bay is saying right now, it's not a good idea. So I'll just raid somebody. Let's see. Who is raiding right now? Who is, It's a choice between Pipa, Bay, and Mari Yume. And I think I'm gonna raid Mari instead because, you know, she's a chill girl. I want more eyes to be on her. I love that bitch. She's based. She's very autistic, and she's okay with being called an autistic. Like, it's kind of funny in a certain way. Yeah. Perry from SVP. Peyo? Oh shit, I'm not subscribed to them, so I can't see them. I can't raid them too. Don't raid Bay? Of course, bro. Yeah, of course not, man. So yeah, chat. That's currently my update in life. There's not been too much that happened aside from me doing nothing but play video games. Anyway, thank you so much for coming into the stream. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll be back probably on the next Hololive graduation. But if it's not a Hololive graduation, then I don't care. You'll be back, cheater. Yeah, dudes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you again so much. Bye-bye.